Hello, hello, gorgeous women. This is Magdalena here. I have glasses. Today I must get used to, I think I'm getting older. And I just want to see everything clearly, but it's not easy. It requires some, as I said, getting used to. But what is the topic today? We have Monday today, and today I wanted to talk with you about two things. About staying in the comfort zone versus pushing yourself out of the cliff. I call it like that. Push yourself out of the cliff. And what are these differences? And maybe I will start with telling you briefly what I see is happening in the world. I mean, of course, the changes that we are going through massively, I think, on a collective level, on the individual level, these changes are really huge, and they are happening at the probably unprecedented speed and level that we have never seen them before. Yes, and many people call these times uncertain. But okay, we have now pandemic, but some years ago, some thousands years ago, we had dinosaurs. So what is more dangerous? Truth to tell, I don't know. But what I want to say that I see two groups of people, and one group of people, these are people who say that I would like the past to come back. I would like to come back to this old, maybe not so old in terms of time, but old times when everything was normal. But I think the problem is that these times are never going to come back because just no, yes, and we have a new normal, and probably we need to get used to it in a similar way that I need to get used to my glasses, yes. But whether it's good or bad, everything depends on our perception. And the second group, and also this is a huge group of people, these are people who are waking up, yes, and I think also this pandemic and lockdown has forced people to go within and has forced people to look inside a little bit more than they were doing before. And okay, maybe now we are running again, and the world is very fast. Thank you. But we were forced to stop, and I think it was really, really good because I personally, but always, you don't need to believe anything I say. I always share with you my personal thoughts, my subjective opinions, yeah? But I believe that what is happening now is for good at this global, in this global sense, and for good for us as humanity. And does it mean that I feel great with this? Well, not necessarily. Yeah, depends. Yes, because of course I'm working on my mindset, on my vibrations, and all this stuff. But it also forces me to go out of my comfort zone. Yes, but coming back to this second group, so these people are waking up, and these people start to ask themselves questions, this kind of cardinal questions, yeah? What is the deeper meaning of me being here? Maybe also, why am I here? Yes, because the world was so fast that we didn't have the time, and probably we didn't feel this need to ask ourselves these kind of questions. But now, these old systems crumble, and what many of us believe to be eternal, it seems that it is not. And what's more, I think that more of this will come in the sense that some structures, some rigid structures that we believed in, that they are going to last, they will be just crumbling in front of our eyes. Yeah. Here I can only talk about remote working or schooling system. Yeah. We didn't think that it is possible, but this is possible for us. This is possible, and I think in this time also new possibilities are opening. And now this is the question for you, because as I said, on one hand, you have a choice. We always have choices. And this is something that we keep forgetting, especially in the situation that is challenging for us, yeah? And what is the choice? The choice is that either you are staying in the comfort zone, and of course this is comfy and cozy and known, and you know what to expect, yes? And probably you know best what does it mean for you, what it means for you to stay in your comfort zone, because it may be your job, yeah, like 9 to 5, that gives you a lot of fringe benefits and kind of umbrella, yes, umbrella of stability. Or maybe this is relationship with your partner, and deep inside you know that you don't love this partner anymore, or you have just changed, you have outgrown this relationship, but you keep staying for fear of being alone, for fear of not finding a job, we have a lot of fears, yeah. And what is on the other side, yeah, what we can do? We can, of course, choose this unknown, yeah. We can go through this gate and open these new possibilities, and it can be the same exciting but also threatening, yes. Because pushing yourself out of the cliff, it's probably gonna feel highly uncomfortable, yeah, because you are flying down, you are going down, and you have no idea whether these wings will appear, and even if they not, you have no idea whether there is some net down or maybe not, and you are just going to, crush some rock and it's gonna be over, yeah. But what I want you to look at this, I want you to look at this from this perspective, that ask yourself a question: what is more risky for me? Yes, staying in something, being stuck in something that is not alive anymore, because maybe this is this job that keeps you, yes, for the sake of, stability. But inside, you know that you hate this job. Or maybe even if you don't hate it, you know that this is not inspiring. You know that this is not fulfilling. And you just believe that, yes, I'm gonna stay there. I'm gonna stay there long because I have job agreement. But what kind of real stability your job agreement gives you? This is a 3 months notice. This is a 1 month notice. And on the other hand, we hear all around about massive dismissals and about restructuring. This is called optimization or restructuring and this kind of bullshit. So you have the job now. You may not have this job in a couple of weeks or months, yeah. But why am I telling this? Because I believe that in this time when some of you may feel like, you are in the whirlpool, or you are in the middle of the hurricane, I think that the only stability is the ones that we build from within. Because all these external factors this is only the situation that may change like this, and not always according to your wishes. Yes. So I think that relying on ourselves and building this peace inside, it is really crucial. Whether this is easy or not, well, you decide, yeah. Because pushing yourself out of the cliff probably seems highly risky. But if you know that you are following your path, you believe and you trust in something more than yourself. And what can it be? It can be God, angels, archangels, universe. You trust the process because you know that you are on your path, or you know that you are looking for your path. And what requires more risk? Yeah, because you can stay where you are, yes, and you feel cozy and comfy to a certain degree, but you know deep inside that this is not the life you wanted. This is not the life you wanted. And I am 47 now, and maybe it's the question of age also, but I start to think what I will tell myself at the deathbed. When I look in the mirror, yes, and when I look in this mirror on my last day, what am I going to tell myself? Whether I'm going to tell myself, yes, Magdalena, I know you have done all. You have tried at least, yes. The result were good, gorgeous, worse, but you are going your own path, yes, and you knew that you were loyal to your values, yeah, and to something that is really really important for your, and it comes from your heart. Because otherwise, when you don't grab this chance, you will settle for less. And what does it mean? You will settle for average, mediocre. You will settle for these narrations like, the other people have worse than me. I should be grateful for what I have. Of course, being grateful is a high vibe, provided it doesn't come from the place that you have at the back burner, at this idea that, you know, that I cannot have more, that I am not enough, I'm not good enough, I don't deserve, yes? We all have it on some level. We all have it, and we face this kind of obstacles, challenges. And when I look at my life, yes, of course I'm in a different place than 5 years ago, some time ago. But still, I have to face challenges. I have to face my fears. All the time I have to face limiting beliefs, and you know, all the time I feel like a little bit comfortable, because I will tell you, I'm the Taurus, yeah. This is the earth sign. What we really do and appreciate is stability, is comfort, and it's the sense of calm, yes. And we don't love change in general, yes. I'm ambivert, yes. Some people maybe say that I'm extrovert, but it's not true. Maybe I talk loud and I gesture a lot like the Italians, but I like to have my space. I like to have my my time with myself. And on one hand, what is my ego whispering? Yeah, and the ego will always keep you, small, and it always will be holding you back. So my ego tells you, no, it is really comfy here. And what I really would only like to do is to sit in my armchair with my small ginger cat in my lap. And I could sit there till the end of my life. But, my other part of me, my soul, my heart, they are telling me different story. They are telling me, you are meant for more. And you are here for a reason. Yes, and my clients made transformation, made big changes in their lives. And I have made some changes. Some of them were easier, like that. Some of them were more difficult. But I know I am meant for more than just sitting in a comfortable armchair with my cat on my lap. And you all are also meant for more, because we have come here for a reason, yes? And we are not going to, we shouldn't be settling for less. Because when you settle for less, you actually resign from yourself. You give up on your dreams. You give up on your purposes, targets, goals. You just give up on yourself. And probably our life is to flourish. Our life is to experience. Our life is to taste and to blossom, and not to sit in the comfort zone. But there is one good thing that I want to tell you, just closing slowly, that when your comfort zone looks like that, yeah, and you are expanding, at the beginning it feels really, really bad, because everything is new, you have to get used to, you are like a beginner, yeah, you don't feel really gorgeous about it. But after some time, with some practice, with putting some effort, and when you know that you are on your path, even if you make an effort, it is not, harmful. It is not burdensome. You are doing it with joy. So after some time, your bigger zone, your comfort zone is getting bigger and bigger, and you already feel, that's my cat. And you already feel better and better. Mikołaj. And this is the situation you may, remind yourself any life situations, like you were learning to drive, yes, a car, or you were doing your first life transmission, yes. Probably for many of us, it was kind of traumatic experience. But when you keep doing this, when you repeat this, you feel just better and better. And this is with everything. Just the beginning is uncomfortable, yes. Probably you don't remember, but when we were learning to walk as kids, yeah, we didn't say like you just stumble 3 times and you fall over and you said, I don't give a shit, yeah, it's too difficult, this walking. I'm not going to walk in this life, yeah. You didn't give up, you didn't think about it, you were just doing and repeating this in the spontaneous way. And this is the same when you are expanding with your comfort zone, when you know that you are on your path, or at least you are looking for it, yes. So I really, really, invite you to take these steps and to be in alignment with your values, with yourself, and to be authentic and to be true to yourself, yes? Not to give up for less, and not to settle for less just because you are afraid, yes? Because we are going to be afraid all the time of different things, yeah, and of different situations. But maybe the good idea is to be afraid and do it anyway. Because the universe, God, or some other source, whatever you call it, is really helping us, yeah. And I had a lot of situations in my life that this help was coming from nowhere, and some people's situations were appearing, yeah, some synchronicities. So what I want to tell you at the end, that you are not alone. And sometimes you think that what you are experiencing, that, well, I'm alone in this. No, you are not alone. We are not alone here. We are all connected. We are all connected, yes? So I want to leave you with this thought, yeah? What is for you better, and what in the long run will be more risky? Staying in this comfort zone, which of course at this moment maybe offers something that you know, it's predictable, it doesn't require anything from you, but when you think in the long run, when you think like 5 years, 10 years, 20 years from now, ask yourself question: how will my life look like if I don't do anything? Yes, if I just give up. Because if some dreams appeared in your heart, this means that there is a possibility for you to get them. The question is whether you are going to have the courage to get them or not. And of course, if you need my help, if you need to talk with me, I'm offering you a 60-minute free authenticity session. So just DM me and we are going to talk about it, and I'll tell you how it looks like. So today, I wish you a gorgeous Monday and also great week, and maybe take some time to stop and think what is really most important for you and what decision will be the most beneficial, especially if you think in the long run. Thank you.